I am Terry Erickson, and this is my son, Declan Erickson. And we are benefiting, and we benefited from the Superhero Collectives. When Declan was 9 months old, he was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. He had an enlarged spleen and an enlarged liver, rapid heart rate, and that he was extremely pale. Now I noticed the paleness and everything, but we were contacted by Superhero Collectives and received just the best things that you could possibly need when you're in the hospital for such an extended period of time. Like, one of the things I needed was some cheesy poofs for him because he was teething, and I had knocked over his last container, and all of a sudden Superhero Collectives comes in with 8 containers of cheesy poofs for him, lots of little snacks, lots of toys, some clothes, and it was just such a huge blessing and just such an unexpected surprise. And those little things add up.
Yeah, that. Here's what happens. I love what I do. This is so much fun. Problem is, this thing is a solid piece. I can do about 30 minutes. The honest truth is that some hospital visits, I'm there for 4 or 5 hours. So I'm constantly having to take breaks. One of the things I'd like to do from this fundraiser is to upgrade the Batman suit. Get a cowl, get a better suit. What you can't see, or maybe you can, is I'd like to show you. The zippers over time, I can get this fixed. But the truth is that it takes 2 people to help me get ready every single time, because the way the suit's constructed, unfortunately, through the years, I've been doing this for years now, it just gets worn. Look, I'm not willing to do this unless I walk into a hospital room and the kid just goes, wow, that's amazing. When you start a charity from a place of turmoil, right? My brain, the way that it works is that when something happens to me, it's painful. We got to make it count. It's just what I've learned and what I've been taught, that you're already in pain. What are you going to do with it? And so we started with this with my son, who had gotten sick, and saw the beauty behind it. And we started doing these events and really didn't know what we were doing. We just tried. And something a lot of people don't know is that when we started this, we had our own personal problems. My wife and I, we had our first son, Dominic, and he was the biggest blessing we've ever had to that point. And we thought, wow, we're gonna have another child. And we attempted to, we got pregnant and we're excited, and unfortunately we ended up having a late-term loss, which was devastating. And when you're running a charity, it's real difficult to stay positive and to continue to do these things when you've got your own turmoil inside yourself, when you've got your own things going on. Picked up the pieces, kept going with it, and we almost have a relatable topic with some of these parents of what they're going through, almost, because each one's different. So fast forward, we attempt again, and we attempt to have another child, and we get pregnant, excited, okay, this is it. Unfortunately, we had the exact same outcome, this time a little bit more horrific than the first. See, both these children had to be delivered stillborn, and I got to meet these children and say goodbye to them. I can tell you that if you take one thing away from any of this message, is that even if you have something you're dealing with that is personal, that is similar, maybe not the same, but you've got pain, I challenge you to think of this. You got 2 options. You can either let that pain define you, or you can make it count. So that's what this is. Every time I put on this suit, I feel like a fool. Every single time I feel stupid. I'm a grown man in a Batman suit. You know how dumb I feel? And I know it's cool. I do, I know it's cool. I know what we're doing is good, and I know that these kids love it, but every time I have that doubt, and what enters my mind is that I'm gonna make the pain that I've gone through count. This is how I honor my children. It's how I honor my wife. This is how I honor my 2 beautiful children that I now have. Because at the end of the day, it's our way to give back. It's our way to do something. And so what we're doing now is we've come up with a crazy idea. The reason for this event that you're being a part of is we're trying to raise enough funds to do something real crazy. We want to purchase a home, renovate it, donate it to a family who has a child that's going through something that's terminal, something that's serious. It's our way of giving back to the people who are in the worst thing they've ever experienced, and they didn't deserve it. See, I can tell you I've felt that. We've had things that I don't feel and I don't know. My religion teaches me that there is no mistakes. God doesn't make a mistake. Everything counts. So this is my way of making it count, is that maybe without that pain, we wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't be doing these things. So what I'm telling myself is that we are going to do something special for somebody and surprise them with it. So that's where these funds are going to go. We're going to take them. We're going to change the world in every single which way we can. Now, it may take this event. It may take 2 events. It may take 5 events. I don't care. Whatever we got to do, we're going to pool our resources. We're going to do something special. I want to say thank you to everyone that's here tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being a part of this. This is special. We are Chicago. We are coming together, and we're doing something together as a community. I've been blessed with a lot of things that have happened in my life. I'm sure you have too. This is our way that we can pool those blessings together and piece by piece make something count. Because when you're gone, is anybody going to know that you were here? What impact did you make on the world? This is what I want to do. Because one day I'm going to be gone, and I hope that somebody out there is going to look at this and say, thanks. Thanks for being here. So thank you for being here tonight.